Alright guys, well I'm back today with another overview video of some Olight weapons lights, and this time it's one of the biggest sales I've seen on weapons lights in probably almost a year. There's a ton of my favorites on sale, as well as a way to get one for free in a free item tier when you're purchasing during this sale. Olight does a lot of different sales about once a month, but this is the most weapons lights I've seen, so I want to go through my favorites and talk about the savings, discounts, bundles, and deals you can get with this weapon light sale. The first one I want to discuss is actually the PL3R Valkyrie. This is a brand new light that's just released for this sale. It's got a track system built in so you can adjust it forward and back on a pick rail or a Glock rail. It locks up rock solid with this twist locking system, push button operation, a low and high setting, and a strobe. It's also magnetic recharging base, and it's on sale down from $100 for the normal price down to $70. But you can actually bundle this light with the pressure switch or a few other lights with the Olight weapons light sale. And this magnetic pressure switch works great for the top of an AR. So you can imagine this pick rail at the top. You could clip this on the top rail or do a 45-degree offset and then mount this pressure switch just as you do the Odin GL or one of the Odin series lights. And now you can utilize this as an AR light. So it's got the low setting and the high setting, the constant on or the temporary on. And this is probably one of the most versatile weapons light systems I've seen, especially at the price. Just a solid value right there. If you want a full overview and review of this light, you can find it on the channel. Some of the other lights are also going to be on sale, especially one that I haven't seen on sale in a while. But before we talk about those, I do want to talk about this guy right here. This is the Baldor IR, and if you're unfamiliar, a lot of times when you're shooting night vision, you'll need an IR laser device. The laser can only be seen with night vision device, and I've reviewed a lot of digital night vision, including the Psionics and Gen 2 or Gen 1 night vision on my channel, and finding a high value in budget IR is a hard task. They generally sell for $400 to $500 on the low end, up to $1,000, $2,000 on the high end, but these generally sell for $130. Now they're out of stock right now, but that's because what Olight has done is made this a free tier. If you spend over $159, you get an O pen or an O light. You spend over $299, you get a O lantern, a mini O lantern. But if you spend over $399, you'll actually get this Baldor IR. So you can flip it over and you'll use the white light, or you can flip it to the IR laser, which is pretty cool. So you can mount this to a handgun, you can mount this to an AR, you can mount it to a wide variety of different things. So I would take advantage of that sale. If you were thinking about buying a couple of weapons lights, you can really step up your cart and get that weapons light free, especially if you have night vision. That's a great opportunity to grab that. A lot of the Baldor S track lights are on sale for about 25 to 35% off if you bundle them. There's also the Baldor Pro R that's going to be on sale, and the Odin Mini. I really want to stress the Odin Mini. This is probably one of my favorite style rifle mounted weapons lights, especially on a budget. These generally sell for $140. They're on sale for $104, and they utilize an M-LOK mounting system, if I can grab it right here. So this mounts up to an M-LOK rail system, puts it at a 45-degree offset, and the light itself actually rides into this track system and locks up. So that's really cool that they have that, but it also utilizes the Scout mount. And the Scout mount is something that you can find from a wide variety of companies that bolts right here. It also has a magnetic recharging base, allowing you to recharge this or even have it plugged in to a power bank sitting in your plate carrier, or you could have this in your car or in the trunk of your car like a patrol rifle. It also has this magnetic locking pressure switch included with the light, and for $104, this is hard to beat. I've done a ton of testing this and have a ton of reviews on this light, but this is a great opportunity to grab that light, especially at these sale prices and bundle opportunities where you can save yourself some money. The Olight Sigard angled foregrip weapons light is also going to be on sale. And one of the lights that I haven't seen on sale since its release is the Javelot TAC. This is probably one of the most underrated weapons lights I've seen, and I haven't seen a lot of traction on this light. It's got the low and high setting, and this thing throws a beam an incredible distance. It also utilizes a locking pressure switch and is protected at the base by a flared out protector. It has the low setting and the high setting, and this thing throws a beam for an incredible distance. This is great for like that 16-inch or 18-inch AR-15. It's a solid option for even home defense on the low setting, and this is a quality light that utilizes a scout mount as well as the mount included inside the box and the pressure switch included in the box. It also uses that magnetic recharging base, which is pretty cool, and this light has been absolutely awesome. Both the Odin and the Javelot have been withstanding the recoil, and again, this one is on sale down from $140 to $97. If you missed it the first go around when it was first released, definitely jump on it now, and it's a must-have. If I were personally picking out weapons lights for my platforms, this is go-to for any of my night vision applications. These are going to be go-to for a lot of handgun applications. These are absolutely awesome for your 16-inch to 18-inch rifles. Even though with the Odin Mini, you can put that on like a PCC or an AR pistol, something like that. They also have a few other weapons lights on sale, including the Odin GL, and that's what you see here. Now, I've been running this one on top of the 16-inch gun, but it would also work good for shorter platforms because this one has the head that rotates, or a switch in the head that rotates, where you can go from a light to a laser. Oh, got to clip that back on. So a laser, it's got the light, and then it's got the light and laser combination, which may be a little bit hard to see right here, but that is pretty slick. You can also sight in and lock down that laser, and it's been holding zero pretty darn good on an AR-15. So I've got full reviews on a lot of these lights, but a while back, YouTube did sort of an adpocalypse where they were deleting a bunch of videos or making me delete a bunch of videos, 600 in total to survive. So definitely consider subscribing to the channel. Follow me on my Patreon page, follow me on my Instagram page where you can get a lot of these daily deals and updates. But these are solid lights for the money. And these are just some of my becoming my go-to lights. A lot of times, I just go to Olight. They work. I have them all around the house when it comes to their EDC lights. Their weapons lights, especially the Odin and Javelot, are second to none in this price point, and these are what are on my personal rifles. Yes, I have Surefires and a few other brands of lights, but honestly, the ease of use with some of these Javelot and the Odin series of lights are just too simple, too convenient, and they just work, and I don't have issues with them. So I hope this gives you a wide variety of weapon lights that are on sale, and again, you can check out that sale going on right now, and if you happen to be watching this after the sale, remember to use the code 704TACTICAL for 10% off non-sale items. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.